man carjacked at gunpoint, and the whole time he says his son was crying in the back seat. It happened 10 days ago outside a gentleman's club off Jefferson Avenue, Newport News. Today, police released surveillance video of the alleged attack. 10 on your side's Allie Lucia talked to the victim. Allie?
Yeah, Nicole, this is that surveillance video taken outside the club. The driver of the car you see with the lights on was waiting for his girlfriend, and that driver told me the men you see later got into his car, and that's when they say he threatened to kill them. I will tell you, the couple didn't want to go on camera, but they do want these three men to be identified.
An employee at this club in Newport News says something wasn't right about the three men you see here in this surveillance video.
They were outside throughout the night, just hanging out in the parking lot. My security has told them to leave.
The three men did leave, but when they came back, that employee says they came back for her boyfriend and baby.
I was scared because I didn't know, because I was like, I don't know what happened. I just spoke to him.
Her boyfriend was supposed to pick her up around 2 in the morning on that night of April 30th, but he says just when he pulled up, this happened.
I just felt something cold on the side of my neck, and I turned around. It was 3 dudes behind me, and one on walk, got in the passenger seat. The one with the gun got in the back.
Police say the same 3 men who were asked to leave the club are the same 3 men you see here, getting into the 27-year-old's car. The driver says one man jumped in the front, 2 others in the back next to his infant son.
My son cried. From the moment they jumped in the car, my son started crying, screaming.
So with his son screaming in the car seat, he says the 3 men demanded he drive them to his home, which was just a few minutes down the street. That's when he says he was beaten here at Newsom Park Apartments.
They threatened to kill me and my son, so I had no choice. So I took them to my house. They took me upstairs. They tied me up, my hands and my feet. They gave me brutal kicks to the head. Head was swollen up a couple of days. They took my Xbox, couple clothes. They took her wallet.
All this while his 6-month-old was left outside in his car seat. The victim says once the 3 men left, he had to make sure his son was safe.
Then they had took my son out, set him on the sidewalk. So I quickly ran out there, grabbed him, put him in the house, and they just pulled off with my car.
Now, police say all this happened in about 30 minutes. The carjacking victim's vehicle was found just a mile down the street, and if you recognize these men or know anything, please call the crime line. Allie Lucia, 10 on your side.